I wanted to finish 2018 in the best possible way, so I went plant shopping. It was a great day and I found really beautiful plants. Join me and I'll show you.
Liquid Amber Girl Gardening.
So I'll start with the smallest. These sweet little pink Syngoniums are teeny tiny, and I thought they would be perfect to put in a little glass terrarium that I have had for a while and haven't had a good plant to put in there, so I got these two to give that a try, and I think they're going to be just precious until they start taking off, and then I can take lots of cuttings, and I'm good with that too. The next plant by size is this gorgeous Philodendron micans, and I could not get past all the color variation and how it's so simplistic, but it's just so pretty, so beautiful. And these leaves are soft and velvety feeling to the touch, so it's something that's really nice to touch. And look at this new leaf. It's like bright pink. I don't know, I just thought this is so beautiful. And you're gonna find that my haul this time is kind of philodendron heavy, but I know you'll forgive me because they're just kind of irresistible for the plant lovers out there. So lots of new growing tips and roots coming out the bottom. So he's pretty healthy and happy, I'm thinking. I'll add him over here. I'm gonna run out of space pretty quickly. And next we have lemon lime philodendron that has beautiful growth, lots going on there, lots of new stuff coming on, and just again so pretty with the variation of the more mature leaves and then the newer growth and the bright chartreuse color that puts out. I just, oh, it's so pretty. So he'll go over here. Oh, Tilly, still going. This one is in pretty terrible shape. Let me show you. We have burns and scars on the leaves. We have leaves that have burnt edges, leaves that have been trimmed because they had burnt edges. So this was a bit of a risk, but my gosh, it was so pretty in the greenhouse. And also, I never see these plants for sale in Ohio. I don't know about you, my friends, and if you do, please tell me. Look how pretty it looks from the bottom. That's because I have a light right here that's lighting from the bottom. If I pull the leaf down, it's actually white, but the pink undersides show through. My gosh, that's just brilliant. But anyway, it's a bit of a risk. And then to make matters worse, I always check my plants when I get them home. I hope you all do that too. And look, ugh, infestation. So after I got done squealing with Terror, I had to separate these from my other plants, and then tonight, before I do anything else other than get this filmed, I am going to be taking all the soil off from around the roots and starting from scratch with this guy. So he's already beat all the heck up, and I'm going to give him completely new soil. So this one, you know, it might not last that long. It was $19.99 and then 33% off of that. So I probably paid what, $13 or $14, and I thought that was totally worth it for a plant that I've actually never seen in person. Only able to buy those kind of things normally on the internet. So we'll see how he does. Wish me luck, my friends. Alrighty, this is another philodendron, and this one is called Red Congo. And I assume It's because the new growth comes out rather red in color, and the stems kind of keep that color, it seems. I'm sure this is a young plant. I mean, look at the leaves. They're beautiful. Aren't they so pretty? And just, I mean, they're huge. This is my hand. So I'm hoping to turn this into a real beauty in my house. And I am so pleased. Again, this is a plant that I have never seen for sale in person. Super close up. Can you tell what this is? And again, I have only ever purchased one of these plants online before. I've never been able to walk into a garden center and get one. So I was so tickled. And again, we have some rough patches here. This is a new leaf by the color of it with brown. We have battered leaves. So lots of scars. This poor baby has had some ill treatment, but I'm not even worried about it because all she needs is some moderate lighting and some wonderful humidity. We'll fix her right up. And I just think it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I was thrilled to find this plant. Here he is. Okay, so for the record, this I don't think is Philodendron xanadu, which actually has another name now anyway. They've actually changed it from a philodendron to another name. If I think of it, I will put it on the screen for you. But this is not that plant.
Wrong-o.
After I finished filming this, I did kind of a lot of research looking into what this plant could possibly be. After I looked up Philodendron xanadu, which of course I've already told you is now known as Thaumatophyllum xanadu. Anyway, there's very little research underneath that name, but I had a really hard time finding anything that resembled the leaf shape and size of the plant that I have here. It's possible, even though it is so full, I mean, around the base of the plant, it's huge, but it's possible that this is a juvenile and that as it ages, the leaves will get larger, just like a lot of philodendrons do. So I'll just have to wait and see with that. My best guess is maybe a little hope. So that would be a Philodendron xanadu little hope. And that was the closest thing I could find to what it is that I have in this planter. Anyway, it's beautiful. I love it. Happy to have it in my collection. This is labeled as a philodendron somewhere. It's huge. You can see all of my other little baby plants back behind are completely buried by this gorgeous plant. And it has leaves that are similar, but compared to the size of my hand, they're not the same. They're a slightly elongated shape with not as drastic teeth. And actually they were still calling it a Philodendron xanadu. They had several of those in the same section. So I could see that this is not that plant, but I don't know what it is. If I find it before I put this video up, I will, of course, put the name for you down below. And if I don't, then I beg you, please, to comment if you know what it is, because it's a beauty. And I love to call my plants by name. I don't like not knowing what my house plants are. That's really just a frustrating thing for me. But look at the amazing growth going on in here. It's incredible. And all of their house plants were 33% off. So this plant that was listed for $40, I got for like $26 or $27. And I just think that's an incredible buy. It's a humongous container. And it's just so pretty. I love it. Let me get all my plants together except the Stramanthe because he is separated from everyone over there on the other side of my potting bench. And I will take a little final stroll through my plants with you before wishing you a happy new year. There they are, all gathered together like a little jungle. I'm loving these plants. I hope that you all had an amazing 2018. This was such a great way for me to end my 2018, finding all of these plants that I've been wanting to get my hands on. And I wish you all an amazing 2019. As always, I wish you mercy, peace, and love.